Not with another human.
What do you mean?
I cheated on my boyfriend with his dog. It was a golden retriever.
I mean, how did your boyfriend find out?
He opened the door and I was in the doggy position with his doggy.
Girl, what the?
Not with another human.
What do you mean?
I cheated on my boyfriend with his dog. It was a golden retriever.
I mean, how did your boyfriend find out?
He opened the door and I was in the doggy position with his doggy.
Girl,
This
what
is
the?
the book of Proverbs, chapter 30, verse 12. There is a generation that are pure in their own eyes, and yet is not washed from their filthiness. Call Holayim La, Al-Banawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakat, Quadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Proverbs chapter 30 verse 12. There is a generation that are pure in their own eyes, and yet is not washed from their filthiness. And that's these Edomites, man. Because everything that they perform, everything that they do, they believe is justified, is correct. It's no errors, it's no unrighteousness, it's no filth, anything that they accomplish and they do, man. They believe that their ways are pure, right, above Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai's format, man. And for you literally to hear a damn woman, an Edomite woman, to literally say that she cheated, committed adultery on her husband with a goddamn dog is completely just, obviously wicked, but an abomination and just completely off, man. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, come on, man. And some of you jakes, man, gravitate towards these cave gorillas, these cave beasts, man, when you don't realize and think that they're still that nation of the Edomites, man. They're not right, man. They're not fucking right. And none of these goddamn nations, including our nation, man, are right now, man. It's a tough pill to swallow, man. But sometimes, man, when you think about the condition of this world and how everything is going about, man, it's really better off to be in monk mode, man. Real talk, man. For myself, man, it's something that I can do, but like, man, goddamn, you gotta really take into heed what's going on in this world, man. Real talk, man. Seriously. So let's jump to the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Now, the main thing that I want to get out of this precept is the first few lines. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau. So let's look at that word fornicator real quick. Okay, fornicator. It says to have sexual intercourse with someone is not married to. Okay, and in this instance, it's a animal, man. Okay, that word profane. Let's look that word profane up real quick. Salakia. Salakia. Profane. It says relating or devoted to that which is not sacred or biblical, rather than religious. Okay, relating to or devoted to that which is not sacred or biblical, of a person or their behavior not respectful of orthodox religious practice. So, this is off, man. This is completely off, man. Let's read this in another translation. Let's go to the book of the same chapter, Salakia, Hebrews 12, verse 16. And I'm going to read this in the NIV. See that no one is sexually immoral or is godless like Esau. Okay, do you hear that? See that no one is sexually immoral or is godless like Esau. Now again, let's look at that word immoral. Let's go to the etymology online. It says not consistent with moral law or standards, ethically wrong. Okay, contrary to common good or reasonable order. So again, for you to literally lay down with a fucking dog is completely out of order. It's not according to the standards of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. It's not of common good. It's not of biblical standards, man. Okay? So let's continue. I got a few more precepts we'll close out. This is the book of Job. Job chapter 30. I'm going to read verse 1, then I'm going to jump down to verse 5. Job chapter 30, starting off at verse 1. But now, they that are younger than I have me in derision. And that's, the Edomites. That's talking about the Edomites, because the Edomites have a childlike mentality, man. Okay, and they have us in derision right now. They have us in their hands. They have us in submission to them, man. So we're literally suffering through their standards, through their format, through their their structure and how they rule and control things, man. Okay. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. So even Job knew back in the day that these damn red silverback cave gorillas, who are the biblical Edomites, okay, the Hebrew Edomites, who call themselves Caucasian, white, okay, European, all these, these titles that they basically set up. These people are vile, man. Even Job knew and he knew at that time that, these people were off. They were completely immoral, man. As we read, verse 5. They were driven forth from among men. Okay, this is talking about when they was, pushed into the Caucasus Mountains of Russia, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, they were driven from among men. They cried after them as after a thief, to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys, in the caves of the earth, and in the rocks. And that's their format, man. Because when they was in those caves, man, they was doing all types of wickedness, man. Eating food out of their a family member skulls, stealing babies and shit, all types of madness, man. Acting like beasts, how they act right now. But obviously, that they've been taught to be civilized, but they still have a beast mindset. Okay, but let's continue. Grab these last two precepts. This is the book of James, chapter 1. Because, these people are self-willed, man. They believe what they do is, justified, is right. It's no errors. Okay, it's no flaws. Everything that they do, in their eyes, they believe, it's nothing wrong with it. This is the book of James, chapter 1, starting off at verse 14. But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed. And that's these people, man. Because, Esau has that spirit of that do as thou wilt. And that's what he pushes on society, man. Do as thou wilt. Because they want to appease their flesh. And that's where you Israelites get that concept, get that mentality, get that spirit from your master, man. You want to appease your flesh. You want to appease your desires, man. Verse 15. Then when lust hath conceived, it bringeth forth sin. So, as you heard this woman, I cheated, which is no such thing as cheat. It's adultery. And, you did it with a beast on top of that. I cheated, as she said, on my boyfriend with a golden retriever. He caught me in the doggy style position, getting plowed, getting hammered by a damn dog, man. And again, you Jakes, man, think it's an scapegoat or a more comfortable foundation or relationship, whatever you want to, however you want to state it. They're dealing with these damn Edomite women. No, man, they're Edomites. And I'm not gonna knock you. You do what you do, man. And sometimes maybe, when you Jakes are dealing with these Edomite women, they might be not of that nation. They might be, Israelite or other heathen nation, man. But you know, like I stated before, man, in the beginning of the lesson, man, you know, all these women in all these nations are fucking off, man. You know, but damn sure, definitely these Edomite women, man. Okay. Then when lust hath conceived it, bringeth forth sin, and sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death. Because we know from our law that anybody that lays down with a beast, whether it be a pig, a horse, a donkey, which you know they have you know, customs and ways of doing these things, which I just stated. You have men that lay down with pigs. You have you know, certain activities where they use horses and donkeys and, you know, ram women, man. You know, even in fucking Mexico, you know, amongst Issachar, man. You know, but and it says bring it forth death. And what does that mean? That's the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Because you got to be put to death, man. You're not supposed to be laying down with no damn animal, man. You know, you're not supposed to be, as it says, you know, mixing seeds, man. Okay, let's grab that last precept of the law and we'll close out there. You know, this is disgusting, man. This is fucking disgusting, man. It's just like, man, I just pray for Yahweh Shem Yahushai to destroy this fucking place, man. I'm not surprised. I'm not amazed. I'm not shocked. It's just I'm just vexed more and more, man. All I can do, man, when I get vexed, I just pray, man. I just pray. There's no reason to get upset because we understand what is going on. We understand where we are. We understand what the scriptures have taught us and told us, the position, the ways that's going to be brought forth in this captivity, man. We just pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you know, in great intensity to him to destroy this place, man. But this is the book of Leviticus chapter 20 verse 15. And if a man lie with beasts, okay, and if a man lie with beasts, he shall surely be put to death, and ye shall slay the beast. So not only will that person, you know, that woman, this woman right here, is supposed to be put to death, but that goddamn golden retriever, okay, Air Bud, is supposed to be put to death too, man. Okay, this Air Bud was, you know, I'm pretty sure Air Bud was laying massive doggy meat in this goddamn Edomite, man. That's why she kept on doing it, man. And you know, again too, these people ain't right, man. These people are beasts, man. Their spirit ain't right. Their mentality ain't right. They just ain't right in general, man. They're just off, man. They're wicked, man. They're abominable. They're profane. Okay, and that word also profane goes to outside of the temple, man. There's nothing holy about a Hebrew Edomite, man. Okay? So, you know, Air Bud, you know, he was getting it in, but, you know, Air Bud got to be slayed, and so does this woman. She going to be slayed. Thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahushai. But Adawan Ratazah, I hope and I pray that this is edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true, sincere Akim Wa Akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Koho Layim La, Alba Nawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak, Quadash, Watha Wada, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak, Quadash, for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. Adawan Ratazah, until the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.